Yo, welcome to the Nightly Strange.
Thanks, God.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Nightly Strange. I am your host, D-Mac Uno. Special guest in the building, Wayne Ayers, man. How you doing today?
Good, man. Out here in Greece. I'm sorry if it lags. It is what it is, man, but I'm trying.
It is. Yeah, it happens, man. It happens. What took you to Greece?
Actually, we were going to Valencia, but they canceled our hotel, so we made like a side quest to Greece. We weren't planning. Yeah, it's just
you like might as well. Yeah, that's crazy how it's like you're in Europe, you can kind of just bounce around to countries like that. Everything's so connected.
Yeah, it's like you can just, flights are mad cheap and everything. You can just, it's very easy. It's hard. I feel like it's harder to like go LA from New York or did to like bounce around from like Spain to Greece. Yeah.
It is. I was in Colombia. Like it took me like hours to get to Colombia, but I'm down there. People are like, yeah, I just flew in from Nigeria, and I'm over here from Ecuador, and they're just like bouncing around the whole world. It's crazy how it's like so expensive for us to travel out of America. But once you get out of America, it's like it's cake to get anywhere you need to go.
Facts. Yeah, I don't know why it's like that, but hopefully it changes soon.
No, I doubt it. So, Wayne, I want you to kind of explain to everybody what's the premise of your podcast that you do.
I have a podcast. We interview pretty much actors, directors, people like really in the film industry, producers, all that good stuff. And then I have a media company, Where's the Buzz? We pretty much do the same. It's like an extension of Where's the Buzz, really.
Yeah.
It's just I really just do have it so I can interview people longer in the industry, to be fair.
I feel you. And you're right. You're in LA, right? That's where you stay at?
Yeah.
Yeah. So is it like when you interview people, do they come to you for the interviews or do you kind of find them yourself?
Yeah, they come either or. Like if I want to interview who's somebody, I had Zack Snyder on a podcast. I reached out to his team, but hey, you guys want to do a podcast? He was like, yeah. Most of the time, like, if you reach out, you're gonna get people to responses, and then sometimes they come to me. Like I have when I get to Madrid, I have a junket interview with Jennifer Connelly and Joel Edgerton for their new for their show Dark Matters on Apple TV. So it's yeah. But when I first started, I always reach out to everybody. At this point, it's either or.
Yeah. No, your show's pretty popular. I've been listening to it for a couple of days. I was listening to one interview because I just had it playing in the background. But you're interviewing the guy that used to he was doing voiceovers and he was doing Nickelodeon sports. And I was listening, and I was like, "Oh, this is crazy!" Like, because he had signed up for college for something, and then he was like, "Yeah, this ain't going." He wanted to be a doctor, and he's like, "Yeah, this ain't gonna work out for me." So he kind of started taking like acting or drama or whatever, and then he got him into that. So I find that pretty interesting. Did you ever want to be an actor yourself?
Hell no. The most I would do is voice acting. Like if you guys need me, I'll do voice acting. But like, hell no, I don't want to do acting. I'd rather be like a director or a writer or producer than to act.
Yeah. And do you feel it's like it's easier to talk to actors or the directors?
I don't know. It depends on the person. Like some people are like short. They like just give you like one word response. It really just depends on the person. But no, yeah, either I don't even know. Like George Morgan, he's an actor. We were having a blast for like over an hour, and then you have like I don't know. Like some people just short. Then usually directors talk longer. I would say that.
Yeah, no, I've had that happen.
Like they're more, they're more excited to like really talk about their project and everything. So I'll say directors.
Yeah, and it's crazy when you get somebody you're interviewing and like they give you a short answer, you be like, oh shit, this is about to be a dry ass interview, and you got to like cook it yourself. I'm like, man, that's the worst. It's the worst.
No, yeah, I absolutely hate that shit. So, but like you just try to make it, even like if you go in there like, all right, I'm like I know these are good questions. I know we're gonna have fun and everything, and they're like, nah. But it's also like somebody could just be having a bad day. There's times I have that happen before, and then you interview them next time, they like mad talking. I'm like, what was this at the first time I interviewed you? So
I've got a lot of people. Yeah, some people are really nervous too when they get in front of the mic, because I've realized like once you start talking to people after you cut the mic off, that's kind of like when you have like real conversations with them. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, like I've had people just open up and I'm like, damn, why didn't you say that on the mic? They're like, well, I'm trying to represent myself here and do this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, have you ever had that happen with you when you interview people and you actually got after you guys get done?
People, yeah, people have been shy. Even I've been shy. I mean, I think my first interview ever, one of my first interviews was Angela Bassett. I was like starstruck, but I didn't even know what the fuck to say to her. Like, so it's like it happens. Like it happens. I'm not really too big.
Yeah.
I'd rather interview somebody that's shy than an asshole. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's true. Who is your favorite person you've interviewed so far?
Ooh, I don't know. I really Chadwick Boseman is up there. He was amazing. Erykah Badu is up there for sure.
You interviewed Erykah Badu?
Yeah, for Where's the Bus? We're on the red carpet. I forgot what the movie's called. I think it's like Why Men Something or Why Women Something. I think it's Why Men. I forgot what it's called, but it was like I think it was a while back. But no, it was one of the funniest. Yeah, it was a fun interview. She was hilarious. So I was on the red carpet.
So how did you end up getting into doing interviews down in Los Angeles?
I was a videographer, and then I pretty much like you do the red carpets and stuff like that. They're like, man, I can start my own thing, and then I started my own thing pretty much.
Okay. Do you feel like there's like a lot? It's like easier because you we're gonna talk about you in Bremerton too. Do you feel it's kind of easier to maneuver around since you're in a bigger city in LA and there's like more people and opportunity than there is out here in Bremerton?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I feel like it's way harder to come. It's way easier to make it in like LA, like for entertainment wise, than it is Bremerton. Because like everywhere there's an event every day. It's easier to network. Like you could just be in the right room and really just make it. Like some people aren't even like crazy. Like you just be in the right room, just networking. You should just make it off of just networking.
Really?
Yeah, it's LA. You could be anywhere, and you can see anybody. Like Tyler Creator be riding his bike down the street on Fairfax. Like you know, like you just see the most random. You'll just see the most random. Like all these people like oh, but like, I know some of my friends like, man, I love Tyler Creator. Like, bro, he'd be riding the bike on Fairfax all the time. Like, you can see him and shit like that. So. It's LA.
You could just be somewhere and there'll be somebody. I was in where was I at? I was in Santa Barbara and I saw this actor out there. He played in Clockwork Orange, and he was the main character in the movie. But I saw him on the street and I was just like, I'm like, aren't you famous? He was like, yeah, keep it down, man, keep it down, because he was with his grandkids. So we like took a picture in like a clothing store or whatever. But I miss California. That's where I'm from. And Wayne, how did you end up here in Bremerton?
My parents were in the military. They were both in the Navy.
Okay. Yeah. Like, were they on the boat or a sub?
Oh, I don't know. My mom was the submarines. I don't know what my dad did. I don't know. I know both of them. They don't really like, talk about it much. But I don't even talk to my dad that much either. And he'd be like, he didn't want to, like, both of them didn't want to see us all go in the military. Me and my sister.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, the Marine recruiter just called me about my son. He's like, well, your son's going to be 18 soon. I'm like, yep, not going to happen under this administration. And I've taken him to go see enough psychiatrists to think he's crazy. So there we go there, sir. Have a good day. Like,
no, yeah, my mom was like, fuck that. Like she was like, y'all going to college or y'all getting somewhere. Y'all leaving Bremerton. That was her whole thing. Like, go experience life.
It's sad out here like that. Because that's what they offer you. They're like, hey, go to college or you join the military or you go work in the shipyard. And I look at the shipyard out here as the coal mine of my town. Like, I'm like, I don't want to work there. You know what I'm saying? At all. There's nothing that drives me to be like, I don't care how much money they're going to pay me. I don't want to work there.
I really will say, like, a lot of my success, though, I really like my sisters. Like, if my sisters didn't do what they did, I probably wouldn't be where I'm at. If you see, I don't feel like Bremerton, like a lot of people in that house, we really have a household, but like a lot of people don't get to see like, oh, their older siblings go out and do like big things. Like when one goes to Howard and the other one goes to George Washington University, it's like, oh, okay, yeah. And I remember my sister, I think in my junior year, went to like New York because she was doing work in New York. And I went to go up there, see life outside of Bremerton. I was like, oh, there's a lot more to do. So it just opens your mind up to many more things.
It does. And, a lot of people, I said this to my friend Wes, because, he travels, he does this show Worldwide West. And I'm like, yeah, man, you got to show people, what you're doing and where you're at. Because a lot of people here in Kitsap County, they can't even afford to go to Tacoma. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just got a Chick-fil-A down the street and the place has been packed. People ain't never had Chick-fil-A a day in their life. And I'm like, bro, all you got to do is drive to Tacoma. There's like 10 of them. You know what I'm saying? So like, what's an experience you can bring from, say just traveling around like to yourself and to your show? Like, what kind of helped change you?
Oh, I would say that trip to New York, really. Like, if I didn't go there, I like seeing New York, spending New York for a summer. Like New York summers, I still like. I've been all these places in summer. There's nothing like a New York summer. Seeing everything, it's like, oh, you can. And that phrase is true. Like, you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. And I just met a lot of dope people, still friends with a lot of dope people. New York, I think that trip in New York really like opened my mind up to a lot of things.
Nice.
I think that was the first time I was like, all right, cool, I want to leave Birmingham.
Yeah, there's more to it than this town. I mean, I love Bremerton and all. This is where I live, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I think people get caught up in the politics out of here, and it's such a crab in a barrel area. And so, how long did you live here in Bremerton?
Pretty much my whole life until like 1 week after high school. I left after 1 week after graduate. I went graduate, went on a camping trip with my boys Nelson, Roger, Carlin, and Michael, and then we. After that, went straight to LA.
Nice. And so I want to get into this. You know, there was a little controversy with you. I just want to talk to you about this. So they made this Kitsap County rapper list, right? And you was making comments. You were trolling. I'm reading it. I'm just laughing, right? But people were in their feelings. You know what I'm saying? And a couple of people came up and they were like, you know, I heard they were like, hey, you know, Wayne never put nobody else on in the city, blah, 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 right? But I want to ask this. Before you answer that one, when you were doing your podcast, right? How many people in the city were actually showing you love and sharing your stuff and, you know, participating in your content?
Probably like my true core friends. Really, I really would say that. Like my core friends, yeah. And not everybody was like, oh, let's share Wayne shit. Like until you interviewed somebody like big, they're like, oh, now it's like Wayne, all that shit. But no, true, like core friends, right? Yeah, but. Well, none of those niggas on this list. We'll be honest.
Yeah, you know, I feel that too. It's like people out here, they don't want to support you until they see you doing something, right? And nobody wants to do the groundwork to do it.
And to be fair, like if you need something, I'm not about to be one of those people like, all right, let me just. If you need something, hit me up. Like Jameer's been featured on my publication. Hey, can you talk about my new song? Hey, send him some questions over, article up. It's on Yahoo and all that shit. He's been doing that before that list came out. Jameer's been on Yahoo and all that other stuff. Where's the buzz? All that good stuff. So if you need something, hit me up. That's pretty much how I'm in. Old man, don't get that.
I feel the same way. And then I want to talk about this list you made, right? You made the list for the Source magazine, right? Up and coming rappers out of Bremerton. Shout out to you for doing it. And I mean, there was one dude on there, and he never made a song, and you put him on there, right?
Deontay's my bro. Deontay's my bro. Like for like I lived with Deontay for like my junior, senior high school. I still like we were just talking like an hour ago. Deontay's my broski, so I'm always gonna if he said he gonna do something, I'm always gonna put him on. I think Deontay's dope as fuck. I think he could do many things in his life, and I believe in him. So that's my guy. I'm always gonna shout out Deontay.
And has he dropped a song since you made that
list?
Nah,
man, that motherfucker be lying to me. He said he dropped it. I approve. He said he would drop it. I'm gonna drop this month. So I'm gonna put you on listen. He's all right. He ain't drop.
Ain't dropped nothing. Just beatboxing in the shower.
I be calling him Deontay Electronica sometimes. He be acting like Jay Electronica. I mean, his shit is dope too. I be like, he be sending me songs. I'm like, wait, that's dope. I said, drop that shit. He be like, nah. I'm like, wait, why are you sending me the shit? You not gonna drop it. No, but Deontay, though, that's literally a brother. Him, Kanye.
No, I deal with that with Kilo.
That's family.
Yeah. I deal with that with Kilo. Kilo raps, right? But he don't let nobody hear his raps but me. And I'm listening to it like, yo, Kilo, this is hard. I'm like, you put this out. He's like, nah, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. And so I'm like, damn. And then so you were getting a lot of friction in those comments. Who was coming at you the most?
I don't even know. I don't even care, man. I'm literally just having fun with it. Like people.
I saw it.
I was literally having fun. I was literally having fun. But no, like even now, like if any of them, like if they needed.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. You hear me?
You're good. Yeah, I can hear you now.
No, but like this is though. Like from Birmingham, I always look at like anybody needs something, hit me up. I ain't about to do no crazy shit, but like if you need like an article feature or if you have an album coming, hey, can you feature my album? Yeah, I got you. But I ain't about to go look out like every like. All right, man. Hey, your album coming. Let me go put your album on my population. No, if you need something, I got you.
Yeah, people need to reach out. I think a lot of people get full of themselves, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the rapper list, just like people like you're a lot younger than me, but like you probably didn't even know half the people on the list. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I do it. That's like, and I'm watching your post. I'm just like, this guy's fucking trolling them, and they're in there. How you gonna say this about me? And so it's crazy. Like, and now they have the festival.
Some of those people I didn't even know they were like. Cause me, like when I was at Birmingham, like everybody knows I was at Sheridan YMCA. Like everybody knows where Wayne was at. Friday night, tea late nights. I think I had like the record for most attended tea late nights in YMCA history. I think it was that point. Or like Splash and Jams on Saturdays. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody knows like Wayne. I don't know most of those people. I wasn't going to no high school parties and shit like that. Even like football games, I'd be out Friday. I'm about to go hoop. I'm not a football player. I wish them well, but I don't care about going to a football game. I'm gonna do my own thing. So everybody knows that. So I really don't know anybody on that list. But I wish them well, man. I hope they doing their thing.
Yeah, no, I think a lot of people retired off the list. Like it was just one period of time, which I respected your list because you put on Sin on there. You know what I'm saying? You put YB, you know, Jameer, and so you know those are the.
Those are guys I went to high school with, and they still dropping music. I should have put my bad. I put Jaleisha Cole. She just dropped that one song. I think that was cool.
Jana Shell,
should have been on that. Yeah, Jana Shell should have been on that to that list. That's the only thing I was like, I should put her on the list. But yeah, I don't give a fuck about anything else. Everybody and try to go make your list. Like, hey, also, if you're a rapper, why do you even care? Like, that'd be like you if somebody dropped a podcast like Best Kids App podcast. Our best podcast from Birmingham. I'm not gonna care if somebody don't feature me. What the fuck?
I'm the same.
I interview so many people. If you don't want to feature me, I'm still gonna keep doing my thing.
I'm still gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, they put me on the rapper list, right? They put me like number 30. I was so mad. I'm like, fuck, I'm on this list. Now I got to talk to these people about it, right? And like my inbox was lighting up, and I mean, especially when it comes to Bremerton, dude. Like I've been listening to Bremerton hip hop and people making music out here since the 90s. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just like to hear the music, you know what I'm saying, and see what people are doing. So, I mean, a lot of people got in their feelings and a lot of people just, I mean, it's a competition thing, but that's what destroys the music scene here in Washington State, period. Is everybody competes with each other instead of working with each other.
Yeah, I would love to see like people like Birmingham, like some rappers or whatever artists just go together and go on tour. Cause honestly, like all this, like even streaming, all that shit doesn't even matter. Like Beyonce's still touring. She done billions of dollars worth of tours. Like that's where the money's at. Obviously, Taylor Swift's still touring. Her album did like 4 million fucking billion first week or some shit like that.
Yeah, and well, she's still Taylor Swift she's the princess of America. You know what I'm saying?
And she's still touring. That means
for the money.
Where's the money at? Yeah. So you should be on the road touring. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I should be again like have a show here. Like I would love to see that. Hey, I have a show in LA. I'm gonna pull up. You know, if I'm there, if I'm in LA, I'm gonna pull up to the show. Yeah. I would love to see them go like fucking New York or Florida or Texas, whatever. Go on the road. That's where the money's at. That's
why I tell them all the time. I tell them, like, look, if 5 of you guys got together, formed like just a team and worked together, you'd actually get further than you are now. But you know, like I said, nobody wants anybody else to go first before them, and so it's going to kind of be the same rut. I've been interviewing people out here for 10 years. Like I see it happen repeatedly every 2 years.
Yeah, I feel like more people send more comments and shit to me than actually reaching out to promoters to get. We used to go to a club, play hey, let me perform 1 or 2 songs or something. Like go perform.
Hey, that's what Doc said too. He was like, look, y'all commented more on somebody else trolling y'all than you've commented you posted your music. You know what I'm saying? And that shows you why you're at the place you're at right now. And so I thought that was kind of funny. Wayne, let me switch back to movies with you. Actually, you brought up something. You said you used to hoop all the time, right?
Yeah.
So you watch basketball then?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I play basketball at Birmingham, all that shit. Yeah.
Who you got coming?
Them niggas is nice right now.
Yeah, right now. Yeah, winning the champion. Yeah, the boys are killing it. Nice. Yeah, shout out to the Bremerton Knights, man, basketball team. So when we talk, let's talk a little NBA. Who you got coming out the East, and who you got coming out the West next year?
have no fucking idea, man. This is East. I want to say Philly, but I'm not gonna say Philly. I don't know.
Joel Embiid's not healthy enough for me to give them that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if he was healthy, yeah, I'd probably go with Philly. I don't even know. Tyrese coming back. I don't know. Knicks.
Yeah.
Obviously, Knicks makes sense. I don't think the Celtics. Once they traded Jaylen Brown, I was like, yeah,
it's kind of over. Yeah, it's kind of done for them.
Cleveland, I don't really feel it. Miami's there too, but I don't think they got enough pieces. I probably right now, if I had to go East, I'd probably go Knicks, and then probably OKC.
Out the West.
OKC. Yeah.
I think the Spurs might do it, but I'm kind of looking at the Trailblazers to be that like dark horse. You know what I'm saying? You got Damian Lillard coming back. You got Ja Morant over there. You know what I'm saying? He gets to start all over.
He probably gonna get suspended. Nah,
come on. Why could he held out? It was 2 years ago. People need to let him live.
I'm saying I let him live too. I would love to see Ja. He's fucking exciting to see, but I don't see him.
Yeah.
Like he on. I don't know what the fuck is going on with him, but yeah. But I don't see them coming in. I think Spurs should come out, but I also think OKC because Hugo was hurt during that series though. Was it Williams hurt? Jalen?
It was not one of them. One of them. Didn't they just trade him, or did they kept the core? I thought they were going to get rid of Chet.
They kept the core, I believe. So yeah, I think OKC probably going to get in. Minnesota's going to be funny to watch. I can't wait to see their press conferences. The Minnesota press conferences. And LaMelo, I don't know who allowed LaMelo and Ant to be on the team, but that shit's about to be hilarious, bro. I'm rooting for them. I want to see them in the finals just for that shit, but I don't think they're gonna make it. But that shit would be entertaining.
No, I think they'll do pretty good. I mean, the Spurs is still a problem too, because you got Wemby over there, and as soon as he decides like I'm the man, I can do this, and like he puts the effort, because like he can ball, like he can get you about 45 a night if he tries. He's so lanky, you know what I'm saying? So I think as soon as they get
he soft. We saw it in the final. He's soft. Honestly, I wish they would have went to Dylan Harper more in the stretch.
Damn.
I was just watching those guys. Dylan Harper was like, I'm attack the bat. Like he was just, I'm gonna go out the basket every time. Like I hate Wemby's like 7'5". Why are you shooting 3-pointers and jumpers? Like when he wants to play big and be dominant, he's absolutely
he's a monster.
But when he just shoots threes and fade, I was like, why are you fading away for it? Like you 7'5"?
Yeah.
Like
the only thing I don't like about the NBA is like they'll dribble up to the hoop and they'll have that shot and then they'll take it and pass it out to somebody to shoot a three.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
it's hard that shit. Back that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'll probably go OKC right now.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you through that. Yeah, now what's his name? Like I don't like OKC just because they used to be the Sonics, right? But it's hard to like ignore the talent on that team, like because even their bench are shooters. Like this is a nasty team. Like I was surprised.
And then like Shai's Shai's an automatic 30. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
he is. Yeah, he's like a point guard.
He gets to the line.
Yeah,
he's just no.
I think he's a low key, but that's just me because the way he walks and the way he talks, he looked like it. He looked like you know what I'm talking about. He got how y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, all right, man. Like,
I don't know.
I don't want to mess your show up. Me, I don't care. I'm just saying, it's okay, brother. We will accept you. Really quick before I let you go, let me ask you this: what's your favorite movie genre?
Genre?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I said genre.
Probably action. I don't know. I really don't care for all that shit. I just want to see a good movie, man.
Really? Yeah, I like sci-fi myself. You know what I'm saying? But
I like all of them. Like really, like if it's a good movie, I don't care. Like
I don't like horror movies. I like okay, I don't like gruesome horror movies. Like I don't like when people are getting their hands cut off or like
Final Destination and like all that.
Yeah,
stuff.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it. It's kind of like the Fast and the Furious movies. I know it's gonna be some bullshit, but I'm still gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? Like I was watching the Fast and Furious the other day, and like he hit a crane with the car knocked the bomb off, saved the Vatican, the car hits the wall and it's smashed, but somehow it outran the bomb blast. And I'm just like, this is ridiculous.
I will say that my favorite thing right now are indie films. I love indie films. I feel like they should get pushed more. I love the storytelling. I feel like they're doing better with storytelling indie films than the big
Well, it's original. It's original content. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I see most of the stuff in Hollywood. It's all like it already has to have an IP for them to make it. But you had those two filmmakers. They were making films on the internet, like Backroom, and then there was like another movie. But their stuff blew up, kind of like when they did Saw. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like no one believed in the Saw series, and they didn't even spend $1 million on that movie, and like it just it took off. It was an original story, and people were into it.
But yeah, no, I love indie films. Yeah, well, you gotta get more people onto your podcast. You gotta reach out to more people.
Who, me? No, like, I've been interviewing people. Like actually, I was going through.
I'm talking about like outside. I'm talking about outside, like in the industry, like.
I've interviewed tons of people and stuff. You know, it's crazy. It's like a lot of people are like, oh, it's a hip hop podcast. I'm like, bro, I didn't even start doing rappers until doing it for like 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Like I do it for like, cause I have a team, or I had a team, but like once it feels like work, I take a break. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I started doing this because COVID hit and I couldn't be a rapper no more. I was like, well, that's over. I'm like, well, let me get my voice out. And so, you know what I'm saying? I've interviewed people all over the place, London, fucking LA, Texas, New York, like, you know what I'm saying? I try to just give people different aspects of life. Like, yeah, I'm not going to be stuck here interviewing niggas in Bremerton. Like,
I'm talking about like, there's something like slip, like, say like, like Atlantic Records. You go Atlantic Records Press. Let me see. Let me show you because people don't. For anybody that's doing work, oh shit, my phone 2%. But like, you can go to Atlantic Records Press. I don't know if you can see it, not probably not. You go Atlantic Records Press. You go look up an artist. What's artist?
You know what's crazy? Yeah, you know what's crazy? I'll go to Instagram.
And they got their. No, they literally got their publicists and they got like press releases, and they got their publicists and manager names all right there. You just email them.
Oh, that's crazy. I never thought of that. Like what I was doing, I was going to just their Instagram. You know what I'm saying? You hit the artist page and they respond back to you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but that takes longer. An artist. I love music, and they be doing. They in their own world. You hit the manager.
Yeah, it's different
right away.
Artists, yeah. Like, you know, it's crazy. Like I asked, the craziest person was B.O.B. Right? I asked him. I was like, hey man, I'm a fan of your music. I want to know if I can interview you, right? And he was like, nah, man, you got the wrong person. I'm like, all right, cool. So like 20 minutes later, he's like, well, what's the interview going to be about? And so I told him, I was like, it's going to be about life and the music and stuff. And he was like, okay. He's like, no, this is the wrong person. I'm like, bro, you got a blue check mark. This is you.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's, you go reach out to their manager and publicist. Like, I don't know. Like, who is it? Let me go look at the press release. This lady, I don't know who this girl is. Ella Henderson, and she got the press contact. I don't want to put her email out there, but her press contact is Paige, and she got a manager and all that stuff. You just go out there and reach out. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Yeah, I can reach. You reach out to people, and people don't understand. Like, you don't have to always pay. I mean, there's like some podcasts you do have to pay for people to come on. Like, let's just keep it real. Sometimes people just do it for the love of it.
Who pays for people to come on the podcast?
I'm not like
nobody's paying for them to come on the podcast.
You know who asked? I don't know if you heard this rapper's name, Rappin' Forte, right? And I was like, yeah, man, I want to interview. And I got to his manager. His manager's like, well, you're gonna have to pay like $600 to talk to rap. I'm like, I'm not paying Rappin' Forte $600. You know what I'm saying? Like, for nothing. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else, mostly they just do it off the love. Like, we've had Rob Vicious on here, JT the Bigger Figure. These are older rappers. Technique from the LBC crew. What's his name? Project Pat tried to charge me, which I wasn't tripping because he was the first person ever responded to me like 5 years ago. He was cool.
Hell no. You charging for it. You're paying. That's what I'm saying. Like, even when people are, Wayne paying. No, even the source. I know, like, I've been in this industry for like almost over 10, 11 years and shit. You know what I mean? People would be like happy to, hey, wait, Source is like a fucking mess. Hey, you want to put this lit stuff on me? They're like, yeah. You don't pay for shit? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna pay? You want me to pay you to promote you?
I feel that. Yeah.
My podcast been in CNN, LA, all this fucking shit. Like, why am I paying you to? No, you want to come on? Come on. If you don't come on. I'm gonna be fine. There's gonna be another guest lining up to come on.
I feel the same way. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to show you love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to learn about. Like, I don't want to pay for nothing. And do you edit your own show? But you have a media team, so they edit it for you.
Yeah, it depends on like if I want to get it out. If I want to get it out right away, I'll edit it. But if not, then I send it to them.
Oh, I feel that. That's what I'm saying. I got to do all the work myself. And sometimes, like, I just took a break, like, for 3 weeks. I'm like, I just had a grandbaby. I'm like, I'm gonna chill and hang out with him for a little bit. And so now I'm back to work. So Wayne, if anybody wants to connect with you, right? If they want to find your show and, you know, just talk with you and, you know, get involved in what you're doing, how can they find you?
Wayne Ayers everywhere. I don't know. Wayne Ayers. I don't know all my social media handles, but Wayne Ayers
I'll feel you. Yeah.
Facebook, Wayne Ayers podcast. Hit me. I mean, anybody can. I'm not like hard to reach out to. Like anybody can just hit me up.
Yeah.
Probably message you unless I'm like traveling or doing something crazy. That I probably not. But I'll try to get back to you. I promise.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wayne, thanks for coming
yeah.
onto my show, man. I appreciate you. Do you have any shout outs you want to send to anybody before we go?
Shout out to I forgot. What's it? Jay Freeze from Birmingham?
Yeah.
Yeah, he cold too. My bad. I forgot. I've been after that list. I was like, I'm gonna go check out something. He wasn't even arguing with me. I was like, but I checked out. I was like, oh, he like dropping. I think he dropped like 4 or 5 songs since that listing. Or
yeah, and he drops videos. Yeah, Jay Freeze is consistent. He's consistent.
He cold. Yeah, but
wait, hold
yeah.
on. Who else did you said you listened to some of the artists on the list, right?
No, not all of them. I'm not gonna lie. I just like if I see I'm not like looking at the list like, oh, let me go check these people out.
Yeah.
If I like see it pop on my timeline, like, oh, let me listen to it. Like Jay Nichelle, like she's cold as fuck. I was like, damn, those are 2 people I was like, damn, I should put them on the list. Like, my bad, I wasn't familiar. That's on me.
Yeah.
But no, they dope as fuck.
Hell yeah. No, I mess with Freeze. He's been on the show a couple times. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing it for a long time and he deserves his flowers. Jay Nichelle's heating up right now. She had that freestyle she did in Tacoma. That was pretty dope. There's a lot of good music out here. I just hope everybody stays consistent with it. That's my whole thing.
I want to see a Birmingham tour. Somebody go on tour, go hit up like 20, 30 cities.
I know Boomer was trying to get them all to do a show in Tacoma. He was going to do like a, I know he does battles or whatever, right? And he was like, yeah, I want to do a show with all Bremerton artists, but I don't think it ever manifested.
Man, also, politicians in Bremerton need to do better, bro. I'm not going to lie. The Bremerton politicians, man, I'm not even going to go crazy detail, but I don't know. The mayor, all those people, they need to do better, bro.
How so?
I don't think they really... I don't want to.
No, come on, come on, you lit the arrow. You lit the arrow. Let it fly.
If you bring something idea to them, they just like they don't even try to like give it a chance or even think about it. They just like, nah, we can't do it. Like, I wish it would be more open.
Like what kind of idea?
Festivals.
They have one going on there.
I'm talking about like. I mean, who has a hip hop one?
They're having a hip hop festival next week, actually. So by the time this airs, actually, I'm gonna put this out. It should be on the. Hold on, let me give you the exact date.
Where are they doing it at?
Down in Quincy Square. So it should be on the 22nd of August. They're having a hip hop festival.
I was thinking. I'm gonna shout out to OC because they're the only ones that was keeping it real. But like OC, Birmingham High School, we were thinking bigger. We want to bring some people there. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But they're hopefully we can do a film festival. They probably shut that shit down too. They'll usually hit you with that. Maybe Tacoma. They'll do the Tacoma Dome. That's the response you usually get when you try to do something big. But maybe I don't know. Maybe it's a capacity thing. So we'll see.
So you can do it at the pavilion.
Nah, it was like.
You trying to do it big. I know you don't want to give up the goods. I feel you, man, because people, it's crazy how many people are just out here stealing ideas. Like they ain't got.
I'm not gonna care about that. I was like, all right, I'm gonna just make some more money and then we gonna go do it. Like we're gonna give you this check until we can do it. That's what it seems like we have to do. So if y'all want a massive check, you should just send an amount or something, you know. But
yeah.
But
hell yeah. Hey, all right, Wayne, man. I appreciate you.
Fairgrounds be tripping too. Fairgrounds be tripping too.
Yeah, they do.
They be tripping too. But yeah, outside of that, man, yeah. Thank you for having me on, man.
Hey, for sure, man. I'm gonna have to have you come on a little bit later on, in probably like next year or something. You know what I'm saying? We touch base, or if you're ever in town, man, come on down. You know, we got the couches. I have you and Kilo sitting here.
I'll probably be there in December. I'm gonna
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna check them out. They going for the 3P. I might be there December and the Yakima maybe a Yakima. But
Is there still a Yakima? I know Spokane burnt down.
They play at Yakima Dome. I would say play at Tacoma Dome, but yeah, they play at Yakima Dome. I believe. I was like, man, for somebody that's been there, man, oh no. But I'm a catch a game maybe. I'm gonna definitely catch a game probably in December.
Hell yeah. Shout out to the Bremerton Knights, man. Shout out to Wayne, bro. I appreciate you for coming on to the Nightly Strange. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is D-Mac Uno. If you have a business, you do music, you write poetry, you make movies, any kind of stuff like that, please feel free to reach out to us. If we like it, we will post it. Wayne is in the building, man. I appreciate you for coming on here, man. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Nightly Strange. Until next time.
Thank you.
You're welcome to the Nightly Strange.
Thanks, God.